Chair recognizes Mr. Gomez from California for 5 minutes.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. So one of the things I want to kind of stress is that from the very beginning of this Congress, the Republicans had one thing in mind. Let's get Joe Biden, right? Let's get Joe Biden and let's find the evidence that showed he did something wrong. But when the evidence didn't exist, they would make up facts or they would exaggerate to an extent that it was like, honestly, mind-boggling. And I want to focus on one part first. The Republicans keep pointing out 20 shell companies of the Biden family. These are actually 20 shell companies of Hunter Biden. Okay, so anytime they say the Biden family, they're really saying Hunter Biden, because there hasn't been a connection between Joe Biden and these companies. To an extent, do we have the slides up? First slide is, that's not the slide, but I'll show it. So there's an article from Washington Post, August 17, 2023, and it says, how Republicans overhype the findings of the Hunter Biden probe. And it's specifically when it comes to these 20 shell companies, as they call them. They were actually, they were overhyped, and they gave them 3 Pinocchios. Mr. Chairman, I would like to unanimous consent to enter this into the record.
Without objection, so ordered.
Great. Next, so they keep focusing on these 20 companies. And then the Ways and Means Committee reveals 700 pages yesterday. It was really dramatic, right? They used Section 6103 to get these returns, and they say, hey, we're gonna show that they did something wrong. The chairman of the Ways and Means Committee, Mr. Adrian Smith, who also serves on this committee or sits on this committee, when asked a simple question, they pointed out that this actually the WhatsApp message of Hunter Biden allegedly was sent in 2017 when Joe Biden wasn't even president, when Joe Biden wasn't even running for president. So unanimous consent to enter another article by Yahoo News. NBC reporter destroys GOP lawmakers' evidence against Joe Biden without even trying.
Without objection, so ordered.
Thank you so much. So let's dig into these 20 businesses. Oh, 20 companies. That's a lot of companies for an average American like myself. You know, I got a W-2. I file my income taxes. My wife and I have simple returns. But when it came to President Trump, how many companies did he have? Anybody want to take a guess? Ms. O'Connor, how many companies did Mr. Trump have?
I have no idea the number, but I know
Okay,
they all did something.
I reclaim my time. Thank you. I reclaim my time. Reclaim my time. See, you can't even answer a simple question, right? He had over 500
Will the gentleman yield?
No, I will not.
Oh.
He also had over 500 companies. Over 500 companies. I looked at the tax returns. Why? Because I was on the Ways and Means Committee, and I got to actually dig into it. Over 500 companies, actually between 517 to 543 companies. And Republicans had no concern about that. When they were structured in a way, they were almost like a set of Russian nesting dolls, each one hiding the existence and who controlled the others. But did the Republicans bring it up? No. Did they have any concerns? No. But what happened last week or this week? Let's take a guess. A judge said that President Trump committed fraud, business fraud, for inflating the value of his net worth and his companies. But when it comes to the Republicans, they have no problem with that. Right? They have no problem. They don't want to dig into that. When Trump controlled these 517 companies, when it came to Hunter Biden controlling 20, we see a direct line to Joe Biden. So that's what the problem is that they're cherry picking facts to connect it to Joe Biden, and when they don't have facts, they make it up as they did earlier today when they put up tweets or text messages that were not connected. So the point is, everything they're doing is to muddy the waters. And I think it's disgraceful, because when it comes to a president that committed fraud, a president that caused an insurrection, a president that was also sold our government's national interest to the highest bidder, silence. With that, I yield back my time.
Would the gentleman yield a quick question about the president's son's 20 companies?
I yield back my time, Mr. Chairman.
Chair now recognizes